So as a pool builder here in DFW, we build and service pools all over the Metroplex. So we service pools that are both saltwater and chlorine. So we get to see both sides of it. And today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of each. One thing to clarify is that saltwater pools still use chlorine. It just generates it on site using a salt cell back at the equipment pad. Some of the pros of having a saltwater system is the feel of it. It does tend to feel much better and softer on the skin. You're going to have less of that harsh chlorine smell too, as long as it's balanced correctly. Also, continuous chlorine management, so it's going to be easier to maintain your sanitation levels. So let's talk about some of the cons of having a saltwater pool. There's going to be initial higher upfront costs installing the system, and these salt cells, they do have to be replaced and maintained over time. Something that we commonly see, especially on the remodel side when it comes to saltwater pools, is just the deterioration of the stone around the pool. Saltwater is very corrosive, and when that salt does evaporate and meets the oxygen, it can be very corrosive on the stone around the pool. So we're commonly coming across pools that are needing a full coping replacement just because of how much that saltwater has eaten away at that stone. So saltwater pools, they're not a hands-off system. It's just a different way of managing sanitation. They still require balancing the pH in a pool. Sometimes acid will be needed due to the hard water that we have here in DFW. So who is it best for with saltwater? Homeowners who want the automation of the salt cells generating the chlorine. Homeowners who want less chlorine handling. That's going to be a great option for them. Also, it's going to be a great option for new builds or people who are looking to replace all of their equipment. This would be a great time to switch over to a saltwater system if that's what you're looking for. So when will traditional chlorine make more sense than having a saltwater system? It's going to be on smaller, more simple pools, budget-sensitive pools, as well as pools that don't have a whole lot of features to them. Whether saltwater or traditional chlorine makes more sense depends on your specific pool and how you plan to use it. To figure that out, just give us a call, have one of us out to take a look at the pool and discuss these options with you.